Excuse me, guys. Question for you. I'm filming a show asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Everybody wants to come on and talk to me for a minute?
$1,000 in 30 days.
Any idea is it a good idea? So what? All right, thanks guys. Appreciate. I thought that was going to be a score. We're 50-50 right now. I asked one person, he did a little mini interview, but he had a thick accent, so it was kind of hard to hear him. But yeah, we just got turned down by like 8 dudes. I thought that was a score. I'm filming a show, and I'm asking people how they make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be interested in sharing an idea? No? Okay, no problem. Question for you guys. I'm asking people how they make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be interested in sharing any ideas? Yeah? All right, thank you. Man, it's like cold approaching. Question, man. I'm asking people how they make $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be interested in being filmed and coming on and talking?
How would you make $1,000 in 30 days?
Wait, oh, that's a great idea. You want to interview? All right, so what's your name?
Finn.
Finn, where are you from?
St. Pete.
And do you make any money currently?
Yes.
How do you make money now?
Pressure washing.
Pressure washing? Okay. How would you make an extra $1,000 in 30 days?
I would just stick with the plan, pressure washing, and just knock on doors a lot, and it works. So.
Yeah. What do you charge for that?
Depends on the size of the driveway.
What's the most amount of money you've made pressure washing?
Right now $250 per driveway.
Nice. So $250 per driveway. So you'd only need to do four driveways to get. Yeah. How would you get the customers? You just go door knock?
Yeah, door to door.
Why don't you do this more?
Cause I play sports in school and I'm pretty busy.
Pretty busy?
But I'm starting to do it more in summer.
Are you gonna eventually make it into a whole business, or right now it's just kind of a hobby?
I'm gonna eventually make it into a little business, but I don't really know yet.
Nice, that's awesome. I have 500,000 followers on social media. How can I help you do that faster?
You could just. I don't really care that much, but.
No.
No, not really.
All right. Well, I mean, Sal, do you make videos now?
No.
No? Do you think if you made more videos, you'd get customers for your pressure washing business?
Maybe. On Facebook, I'd post my flyer on Facebook.
Yeah, why Facebook? Because that's where the old people with money are?
It's just my neighborhood.
Well, cool. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you guys. Have fun.
See, millennials say no, Gen Z and Gen Alpha say yes. Millennials are afraid to make content. Question. I'm filming a show asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be down to share an idea or get interviewed?
She certainly would be.
It's up to you guys, no pressure, but how would you make $1,000 in 30 days? What's your name?
I'm Ashley.
Here, you can hold the mic if you want.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Oakland, California.
Okay. And how do you currently make money?
I work in construction. My husband and I own a construction company.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So how would you make an extra $1,000 in 30 days?
Well, my first instinct was just to say to take on more work, but that's not very interesting or funny.
Well, how would you do that?
How would I take on more work? I'll get out there and hustle, maybe reach out to some people who had reached out to us from before and see if we could make a deal, get in there and do some work for them.
Nice. How would you get a customer? Do you use social media right now to make money?
We use Yelp.
You use Yelp? Oh, yeah. That's old school.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's totally old.
Do you guys make videos at all?
We don't. We're pretty easygoing. We don't have much marketing. We haven't needed it.
Referral?
Yeah, referrals.
Nice. How long have you guys been in business?
7 years.
Oh, congrats on that.
Yeah.
Since you passed was the first hump, it's 60% leave after year 1 and it's 75 after year 5?
Yeah, I was literally just saying first couple of years was learning what the hell are we doing. Mm-hmm. Second couple years, survival mode. Now we should be in growth mindset.
Do you have any advice for the younger generation if they want to start a business?
You got to work hard.
You got to work. I didn't know if there was car coming or anything.
Yeah.
You got to work hard?
Yeah.
I like that.
Owning a business is beautiful because it's all your own money that goes into your pocket, but you are working all the time. You never have PTO, you never have time off.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
And so I have about 500,000 followers on social media.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Oh my gosh, can you get me on the Smartlist podcast?
Smartlist?
A date with Theo Vaughn?
I wish I could get you a date with Theo Vaughn. I mean, he might see this video because we mentioned his name. Yeah. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have any questions for me. I'd provide some value to you.
What do you do?
I make videos. I run a media company. We make about 4,000 videos a month for about 20 plus different clients and influencers. We technically focus on virality to help people get massive exposure. And I also have a personal brand, which has grown You know, 160,000 on IG, 300,000 on TikTok, and 100K on Facebook. It's all over.
That's awesome.
But
Well,
yeah.
how would you make an extra $1,000 in it?
For me, I'd make more videos, and I'd come up with random series ideas like this, and I just start asking people, and somehow they end up generating money. Question, sir. I'm filming a show, and I'm asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 if they had to in 30 days. Would you be willing to share an idea?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Thank you, man. Question, brother.
Y'all look like y'all up to something.
I'm asking.
I feel the energy. It's exerting.
It is.
Exerting.
I'm asking people how they make $1,000 in 30 days if they had to. Be down to share an idea?
Yeah, I can share an idea.
All right.
Hold on, my hands.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Wash my hands.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your name?
My name is Bilal.
Wow. And what do you currently do to make money?
I work for a medical company, Catalent. We make capsules, medications, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if you had to make $1,000 in 30 days, how would you do it?
It's quite a few things that you can do. If you're mobile, you can cut some grass. You can have some yard sales, stuff like that set up. If you're not mobile, you can do drop shipping. For those who don't know what that is, go online, sell some stuff, you know. If you have your 401k, at some companies, they allow you to take the money out as a hardship loan, and then, you know, you can pay it back when you can. I mean, you can make that less than 30 days. It's so, I can go on and on and on.
What would you actually do right now?
What would I do right now? I would probably just take a loan.
Take a loan?
I would take a loan.
Would you have to pay that back? So how would you pay it back? Just over time with your job?
Yeah, overtime with my job, but at the same time, it can work in your favor where it's not messing up your credit or anything like that. You set a certain amount aside and just pay it up. But $1,000, that's minimum. So if we're talking 10,000, I'll do some other stuff. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you currently make at your job?
What I currently make?
Yeah.
Hourly?
Or yearly, or
Yearly,
a range if you want.
Like 65.
65?
Yeah.
What's stopping you from starting a business? So you seem pretty savvy.
I appreciate you asking. It was reluctancy on it because I didn't know where to start, but now I'm finally starting.
Yeah.
Because I have friends of mine that are actually in business and things like that. I just never wanted to do it because I felt like I was going to fail. But we learn from our experience, so I'm actually starting a business this year, so I'm happy about that.
What business are you starting?
I'm going to do a podcast. I'm starting off with that. But that's just going to be something minor that I'm starting out with. But I have other ventures that I'm starting out with as well. But that's one of them.
That's one of them?
I'm not God. I'm not self-righteous. I don't announce everything, but that's one of them. That's one of them.
You got to keep some things private. I get it.
Yeah, got to keep the autonomy.
I got about a little over 500,000 followers on social media. Anything I can do to help you start what you're going to start?
Oh, yeah, we could probably talk for sure. For sure.
I mean, I can start by tagging you in this so you got some exposure here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's your name, and just say it on the camera?
Yeah, so my IG handle is Bilal, which is my first name, BAHLILNAHEEM 92.
Right.
So that's it.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my phone just so you, just so I can screenshot it so I got it for
Okay.
the video so it's easy to find. So you can go ahead and.
I got you. So
Any questions for somebody with 500,000 followers?
Oh, I already know what brought it to you. Like, it's no questions needed at the moment. But
Dope.
as I was walking towards y'all, even before I saw the signs and everything like that, y'all have a good motivating energy. It's something that just pours out of y'all.
Nice.
I don't just say stuff to people just to say it. So as I'm walking towards y'all, it was like, I just felt it.
Nice.
So, of course, the drive, you know, I know you have that. But I will ask, how did you get your following?
So I've been making videos on the internet for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened for me. I didn't get cool technically till TikTok. I started
Right.
TikTok very early. I started doing more highly edited videos on TikTok when everyone was using their phones.
Yeah.
And I was arguably one of the first educators on TikTok when it
Right.
started, because there wasn't many back then. It was just like a couple people doing it.
Right.
I started making a video every day, started posting it, did about 100 days in a row.
Yeah.
Got to roughly 50,000 followers on TikTok, and then I was like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah.
Then I immediately went to people I knew, and I started trying to sell them the services, help them grow on TikTok. That snowballed from there to working with like really, really large influencers and brands. That company is now called Viral Edits, and it's made about $5 million.
That's dope. Yeah, my son actually has a really good platform and he's only 14. So me and his mom been monitoring his account. He has about I think 36,000 followers on TikTok.
Nice.
He's already getting like brand deals and stuff like that. But
There's
of
a
course,
lot of opportunities.
certain things he can't do as of yet because he's 14. He got invited to like parties in LA. I'm like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Unless I can go or mom can go,
Yeah, you
we
guys
ain't doing it.
What's I mean, you have, is it son or daughter? You said
Son, yeah.
What's the hardest thing about being a parent right now in 2026?
I would say, I mean, it's really not challenging, but I would say I guess there's some minor hiccups with communication.
Yeah. Does he have a phone yet?
Oh yeah, he been had a phone.
And how old is he?
He's 14.
14. Okay, yeah, we're holding off. We're trying to make it one more year with my daughter.
Good. That's good. How
Yeah.
you doing?
So that's my
Yeah.
daughter, Chan.
Nice to meet you. I'm
She
Bilal.
just turned 10.
But I would say communication, and the reason why I say communication, I can't speak for every household, but I might discipline my son about something that his friends' parents may just look over.
Nice.
Like if it's him, I don't know, getting a C on his test. I'm like, okay, well, give me the PlayStation, give me the phone. Well, my friend Scott, he got to see his. That's what they're doing. They didn't do. You're in our house.
Yep.
So I feel like a lot of times kids would try to compare and contrast their friends' parenting based off what they got going in their house. So, but other than that, I mean, it's good.
Nice.
You know, terrible twos don't exist, in my opinion. I mentally prepared myself for now.
Oh, teenagers, man.
Even back in 2012, I was mentally preparing myself for this.
I feel like every year you can complain about something, but it's
Yeah.
like doesn't do no good complaining.
I wasn't a saint. I wasn't the devil, but I had my moments. So I just prepared for this. But it's easy. I mean, I feel like it's very important that you communicate with your child. Growing up, I would always hear "stay in the child's place." I'd be lying to say I never said that to my son, but I kind of cut that out of my vocabulary because over time, when you think about it, it like puts them in a box.
Yeah.
They still have a voice. They're still human beings. Yes, they're still going to be in the child's place. We don't got to say that. You know, of course, we're not telling them about the bills and this, that, and the third, but let them have a voice. He's been ordering his food since he's been 3-4 years
wow.
old.
Nice.
I never liked when we go out to eat. Imagine we all got to eat. Okay, we have 3 and a half. People would say that 3 and a half. It's like, no, there's 4 people here.
Yeah,
Like,
3
let's
and a
talk.
half. No,
Yeah.
they're a real whole human.
He's going to order.
He's he's
So,
not tall yet. He's
yeah.
getting there though.
But it's not really too many challenges. Communication is key. And don't minimize their feelings. They still have a voice, and guide them with their decisions. Don't allow them to make every decision, but guide them. I would suggest parents do that. And social media is fake. Don't live up to the hype.
Why do you say it's fake?
Because it gives a
I 100% agree, but
it
why do you
gives-
say it's fake?
a lot of things on social media give false hope. Like you still have to grind. You still have to put work in to get what you want. You know, we might see a person with a nice car, the nice house, and all that. That's cool. But the groundwork, a lot of people do a lot of groundwork. You know, you have to make sure you work for what you want. You got to put the action behind it. It's just that simple. I mean, you have other people stepping on toes and going against morals. We ain't doing that over here. But the people that really want to work and obtain something, it's not just gonna, oh, I want this, I want that. It don't work like that. You gotta grind. There's gonna be some sleepless nights, you know, maybe some hunger pains involved, you know, but you gotta work. If you don't work, you ain't gonna eat. It's just that simple.
One last question.
Yeah.
What's something you do that many would think is controversial?
That's a great question. Damn. Excuse my French.
It's kind of what I do.
I would say, I don't really think it's controversial. I guess in Western culture it is. I fast every so often.
Nice. So you fast in like 24-hour fast?
I do about 16 hours.
Nice. How long you been doing that for?
On and off, probably like 6-7 years, but consistently like 5 years.
Do you do it to obviously look better, have abs, or do you just do it for health reasons?
No, health reasons. It's very important. Just growing up, seeing like loved ones, how they would treat their body and whatnot, it influenced me to take better care of myself.
Nice.
I'm 33, but my son 14. I want to be right there with him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm training him for track and all that type of stuff. Of course, education is key, but health is wealth. I can have $1 million in the bank, but if I'm not
true.
able-bodied, what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I try to do my best, stay
Yeah.
healthy.
So, and I run a lot too. I jog about 10 to 12 miles. And I say that with humility, but
Yeah.
people be like, oh my God, that's so crazy. How do you do that? But
You do it.
I tapped into it when my mom passed away. I know we may have some children watching too. I kind of wanted to leave the world. I'll say that.
Right.
So I tapped into running more, and that kind of eliminated that self-inflicting thought.
Excuse me, question. I'm doing a show and I'm asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be down to share some ideas?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, I'll start with the ladies first. Here's your mic.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
Monique.
Monique, where are you from? Here?
I'm originally from Arizona, but yeah, I live here now.
Nice. And if you had to make $1,000 in the next 30 days, what would you do?
That's a good question. So, I mean, I have a business right now, so is it based off of like what I'm doing? Or?
I mean, if you had to make $1,000, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I feel like easy answer, if I just said I don't even have my business right now, I just go back to the things I know I'm good at. I played softball in college, made a decent amount of money giving lessons, so honestly, I'd go out, post on Facebook, social media, and $100 a session.
And if you didn't have any followers, how would you get customers?
Good question. I guess door knock.
Door knock?
Yeah.
Or go to like a game?
Yeah, or go to a game. That's it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There's like flyers on cars. That's the old school. And
Yeah.
if you don't mind me asking, what do you currently do now?
We own a health optimization business.
And if you don't mind sharing, how much does that currently make you guys?
Around $10,000 a month.
So if you had to make an extra $10,000, what would you guys do?
We would create more content, calling out our clients' main problems, offer them a free resource around that, start conversations from there, and try to get calls set up.
And how big is your followings now?
I have just over 2,000.
I think I have like a little over 6,000.
So you guys are making good money from a relatively smaller size audience, I think what most people would think. How do you do that?
I guess it's a lot of content, just being very consistent with that. Also just being out in the community and being, I guess, like better well known around here of what we do.
And most importantly, getting our clients good results.
Yeah, and that too, transformation.
Do you think it's easy or hard to have a business in 2026?
Hard.
So hard.
Hard, yeah, especially as newer business owners, it's hard.
Yeah. Especially in like the fitness industry, I mean.
Yeah, how do you stand out in the fitness industry? It seems kind of saturated.
Good question.
I mean, you guys definitely walk the walk, so I think you're good there.
That's a big part of it, and
Yeah.
I would say too, really caring about your customers. I think so much in the fitness space and where it gets a bad rep is it's all just kind of money-hungry coaches that are just trying to get you in, and then they don't actually deliver on the service that they promise. So I think that's a big part of it, is actually caring about your clients, really working with them one-to-one, solving their problems, and getting them great results.
Yeah.
So how often do you post now on social media?
At least once a day.
We try to do it once a day. She's
And-
better at it than me.
She's better at than you? What makes her better at it than you?
I get distracted with other things.
Yeah. Totally controversial question. Do you think it's easier for a female to grow on social media right now than a male?
Probably.
Probably.
I think so,
Why do you
yeah.
think that is?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more like girls, if that makes sense. And then also you get the following from random men. So
Is that like baked in as a female? You're like, hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a bunch of creeper dudes. They're gonna like my stuff.
I think so.
It's like built-in engagement. So,
Yeah.
what's changed on social media since you guys started?
Jeez.
I would say the consistency and like volume that people are able to put out now with like tools with AI and stuff like that has definitely increased. So it's a lot of like staying on top of that stuff and utilizing it within your business so that you can kind of keep up with what other people are doing.
And a lot of just like controversy in general.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of like tiptoe that line because like we also want to stay true to like who we are. So I
Yeah.
think, I don't know.
How do you balance that? Like, where's the line for like, where do you put the line for controversy? Because, I mean, I know there was a phase. I've seen it less, so I think the internet's doing what internet does, where it was like there was a lot of, we'll say, scantily clad females trying to drive traffic to another platform using fitness as a gateway. Like, I'm assuming that's a controversial line, but what do you guys do or not do, just based on what you sell and teach?
I think it's a gut feeling. If we feel like an idea doesn't align with like who we are and what we represent, we don't cross that line, and just always kind of stay true to like what our core message is, and not really kind of going against like our values and morals just for the sake of like trying to grow on social media.
Yeah.
And kind of trusting the process, knowing too that like staying true to who we are will eventually like get us the community and the crowd that vibes with that.
Nice. And what's something that you do that everyone else thinks is controversial? Could be about business, life, anything.
That's a good one. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things we do are controversial in the sense of like we go to bed super early. Not most people do that.
What time?
8:30.
8:30.
During the week.
I don't
During
do
the
that.
week, during the week, yeah.
I want to do that, but I feel so creative from like 10 p.m. until like 1 a.m. Like
Everyone's
I really do. Like,
Yeah.
but I still have to get up to get her to school. I mean, it's summer now, but like I still have to get up at like 6:30. So like I sacrifice slight sleep for those extra creative hours, and I know I'm not gonna be able to do that forever. But eventually I'll hit my wall there and be like, nope, I'm going to bed.
Take advantage of
Like, how long
everything.
have you gone to bed that early?
Couple of years.
Yeah.
We wake up
It's like-
super early though.
Yeah,
so
is
that
it
goes with
5? Is it like
Yeah.
4:45, 5 a.m. somewhere around there.
Do you feel like you're failing if you wake up at 5 and not 4:45?
Sometimes.
Really?
I
I
can't
don't.
lie.
He
If I
does.
sleep in like an extra 30 minutes, I wake up and I'll be like, oh.
Is that on the weekends too?
No,
7 days a week?
Weekends we sleep in a little bit.
You relax a little bit?
6:30,
6:30?
7, yeah.
Nice. If somebody wanted to start a fitness channel right now, what advice would you give them?
I would say the biggest thing is just start posting everything you do, your workouts, on your stories, just literally post everything.
How do you get over the fear of filming your workouts?
Practice.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone hates it at first. Like I remember I was absolutely terrified to pull out a camera at the gym when I first started doing it, but it's like anything else with repetition, you get more comfortable, you get more natural on camera.
Do you have to ask permission from the gyms?
I've never
No.
had
You just
No.
do it?
Yeah.
Like, what do you use, an iPhone?
to. iPhone or the DJI
Pocket.
Pocket. Yeah.
Nice. And what should fitness coaches sell?
They should sell what they have done for themselves to the people that they're working with. So if you're trying to sell something that like you yourself haven't accomplished or done, obviously like there's a lot of performance enhancing substances out there right now. So going with that as well, like if you haven't actually done it yourself, don't kind of sell a lie or a story that you actually didn't go through or a journey you didn't go through yourself.
Do you think there's going to be regulations on peptides?
I think so. There already is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you think most people are taking something in line about it?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm doing a show asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 in 30 days. Would you be down to share some ideas and be on the show?
Sure.
Up to you. Do you do it? Do you want to stand there and look beautiful or? No. Okay. Well, what's your name?
Jacob Palace,
And where are you from?
St. Petersburg, Florida here.
Nice. If you had to make $1,000 in 30 days, how would you do it?
I'd probably start like a pressure washing business.
Nice. You're the second pressure washer that we talked to today.
Really?
Do you have any pressure washing materials?
I have a couple.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you charge?
It varies depending on how long the driveway is, and maybe if they want some like detailing around their house, maybe I'll like include some of that. But yeah, other than that, I'd probably charge like 400.
400?
Yeah.
Nice. And are you currently doing that now?
No, I wish. I'm probably gonna start soon though.
Yeah. What's stopping you?
My dad.
Why is your dad stopping? He doesn't want you to make money?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like strict stuff. Yeah.
Got it. Understood. Well, I have about 500,000 followers on social media.
Oh.
Anything I can do to help you, or anything you want to know?
No, not
No.
really.
All right. Well, I will forcefully tell you to pressure wash your own driveway, film it, make it look pretty, and show the process. Post that TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and Facebook. And my guess is you'd get some clients.
Alrighty.
Probably from Facebook first, because you're probably more local based.
Yeah.
But those videos do tend to do really well. It's like very soothing to watch like a driveway get cleaned. But dude, I think you should do it.
Alright.
Thank you, man. Question for you. I'm doing a show, and I'm asking people how they would make an extra $1,000 in 30 days if they were forced to. You guys down to share an
All I
idea?
gotta do is in a minute.
You got to do what?
All I need is a minute.
You got a minute? I can share. You can share your idea. All right. Well, thank you. Question for you guys. How would you make an extra $1,000 in the next 30 days? Okay. Thank you. Did you learn anything today? What'd you learn? Are you gonna start a pressure washing business? No. No? Okay. How would you make an extra $1,000?
I don't know.
Ask your dad.
Yeah.
Typical.
You could sell something.
You have made money. You made like $200 selling your bracelets.
Yes, but didn't Danny say that we couldn't do it because it was at the mini park and we weren't allowed to?
Well, yeah, we almost got in trouble at the mini park because apparently you have to pull a permit to sell kids bracelets at the park. Go figure. At some point, everyone's going to be against you when it comes to making money, and you just got to push through and do it anyways.